My wife asked a question the other day in our family text thread that really made me pause. She said, "What's the first thing you're going to do when you meet Jesus in heaven?" And the answers that came through back on the text thread were interesting. But what struck me even more was what the answers kind of revealed, right? And listen, I don't want to get into the weeds of what that moment will look like because honestly, none of us know, right? And that's okay. But the question exposed something deeper for me that I want to share in this video. Our view of God shapes how we reach for God. How we see him determines whether we feel safe coming to him at all, or how that's going to be. For me, I keep going back to what Jesus said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. So when I imagine God, I imagine Jesus. I imagine as gentle, loving, patient, not holding my mistakes against me, not disappointed, not waiting to lecture me, but like the father in the prodigal son story, running toward me, not away from me. And a lot of us think like the prodigal, right? We come back expecting anger, expecting judgment, expecting a cold shoulder, disappointment, when what God actually offers is a hug, a smile, a celebration, and a love so big, guys, that our minds can barely kind of believe it, right? So if you know Christ, there is no shame, there's no condemnation, there's no record of wrongs being kept, just love. And when you start to see him like that, you want to be with him. You want to talk, you want to share, you want to pray, you want to be in his presence. And I think that's when praying without ceasing becomes a natural desire. It's who you want to be with, right? So my encouragement today is, what's your view of God? Because the way you see him will shape how closely you want to be with him. And that love is so great to understand, that the better we understand that, the more that we desire to just be so close to it.